Hello. So, continuing with the paper, we have to start from question number 12 now. Question number 12, change the page layout so that the subheading racing and all the following text is displayed in two columns of equal width with a 2 centimeter space between the columns. So, the question is like we have to select all the following text after the subheading including the subheading racing and all the following text. So you can see the subheading racing is in the first page. So from here till the end of the file must be chosen, and then we have to go to page layout and we have to go for two columns, but there is a specification for spacing. So go for more columns and then choose two columns, and the space between the column is 2 centimeter. Never change the width. The width means this particular width, the width of the column, but we need to change the space between the two columns, and that must be 2 centimeter, and then click OK. And next is format the table so that the border and all data fit within the column width. The BP table style is applied to all the data. Text in all rows is center aligned vertically. So we have to first give the borders and all the data fit within the column. So this is the table. Already the border is given. Now this need to fit within the column. So I'm going for auto fit to contents, and even if I go for auto fit to windows, it's the same, but there will be a difference in the wrapping. And now I'm going to adjust the size of each table, each column, and I can see here this is in two lines. So I'm going to do those changes. And then we have to apply um, the BP table style to this particular table. We already created BP table style. So I am going to select the table, and then I have to go to home, and then I must apply BP table. So now you can see the change, and also it is fixed to one column. And then the next point is we have to center align all the text in all rows to all rows to center. No words are split where text is wrapped. All internal and external grid lines are displayed. There is no cell shading, and there is a 6-point space after the table. So make sure that it is center aligned and no shadings, nothing, and the words are not splitted in wrapped. And after this here, that means after the table, there should be 6-point spacing. So it's already 6-point spacing. Yes. First give a space here and then go to that particular space and then keep it 6-point. Okay. And now sort the data in the table into descending order of km. So we have to sort the descending order of kilometer. I'm going to select the complete table and then go to home, and then you can see sorting here. Click on sorting and we have to go for column 3, and it is in numbers, and then choose descending. Click OK. sorry, we have to select only the data and then sorting column 3 and then descending. Okay, so now next is insert a new row as first row of the table and enter the title popular distance. So we have to insert a new row and that must be the first row. So right click, insert, insert row above, and a title must be given. So the title is given now. And format the first row of the table so that it is bold, center aligned over the four columns. So it is already bold. Now center aligned over the four columns means we have to go for merging. So merge and import the image date220 byte.jpg and place it in paragraph beginning conventional cycle touring. So first we have to find out where this paragraph is. So Control plus F for finding, and then yeah, here. So here we have to import the image. So I'm going for directly to copy and paste the image, and the image is J220 bike. So this is the one, and I must paste it here before this paragraph. And the question is, after importing the image, rotate the image 180 degrees Celsius. So select the image, go to format, and in rotate we can see right and left, not this one. We have to go for flip vertical. Flip vertical is 180 degrees Celsius, 180 degree angle. And then format the image so that it is resized to a width of 4 centimeter with aspect ratio. So select the image, right click and go to size and position, and the width must be 4 centimeter, and make sure this is locked, the aspect ratio is locked. And next is it is aligned to the right of the column and top of the paragraph starting conventional cycle touring. So select and wrap to square so that we can change it in such a way that it is aligned properly. The text wraps around the image, so it is wrapping around the image now. And question number 18, spell check and proofread the document. Make sure that the list and table are not split over the columns or pages. So first we will do spell check. Go to review, spelling and grammar. Yes. Okay. Um, we do not need to change this. Ignore all. The seed pack usually contains. So I think this is fine. So ignore all. Single track. Okay. Result. Frame pack. So likewise do the spell checking, and next we have to check whether the list or tables are splitted over the columns or pages, widows or orphans, no blank pages, spacing is consistent. So we have to do the verification now. Just go through the file. The table is perfect and then the list is perfect. The image is fine. So check if the spacing is consistent or not. If there is any spacing that need consistent, then we have to make sure that it is done. Reduced by, and then the header and footer. Okay, footer is there. let's now save the document using the same file name and format used in step 1. Print the document. So save. Our Word document is finished. So we will move to next task in the next video, which is access. Thank you.